Hey, good morning, everybody. Josh Smith, manager of the Land Resource Group at Soterra. Today's episode is all about pine straw. I'm joined today by Cole Pierce. He's the operations manager of Swift Straw. We have partnered with Swift to rake the pine straw on our lands. So hope you enjoy it, and we'll see you soon. Hey, good morning, everybody from Lamar County. Where I'm standing right now is known as the Pine Belt of the South. It's a little piece of Mississippi across the bottom where pine is extremely prevalent. Today's video is a little different. We're going to try to emphasize a lot of the delivering legendary customer service that Greif and Soterra are known for. Pine straw, who would have ever thought, right? Who would have ever thought that you could take trees that were meant to be cut and hauled to a mill for paper products and instead use them for pine straw? We have close to 3,500 acres that we're actively raking right now. One very, very interesting thing is that you would think that this would be kind of a small business, maybe a side business. This business has gotten up to close to $500,000 worth of revenue. So it is not a small business anymore. Now, the guy that's responsible for a lot of that success is here with us today. Cole, how are you?
Morning, Josh. How are you?
Good, good. This is Cole Pierce. He's the operations manager at Swift Straw. Soterra and Swift have partnered to rake the pine straw off of Soterra property. So, Cole, tell us a little bit about yourself. What's your background? How'd you get into this stuff?
So I've been in the land and timber business my whole life, from education and forestry to timber buyer, owned a logging and trucking company, family owns timberland, and kind of just got into this from a phone call actually with Soterra through Swift. And, you know, my knowledge from forestry got me involved in this to just manage the property as I would a pine stand, but for pine straw.
I see. Okay. Well, so let's just talk about the process a little bit, Cole. Like how, from start to finish, I guess we could say from forest to flower bed. How does that work? How do you do it?
Yeah, so our process is to come in here and get the pine straw, get a quote unquote pine straw bed to get the floor as clean as possible, get all the vegetation, competition out to where we have nothing but pine straw, which usually is herbicide or fire, and then we will come in and hand rake it into windrows, and then we will bale it like you're baling hay, and then we'll hand pick it up and deliver it to our trucks in the front up there that will go to customers from there.
I got you. So it looks like this has been raked pretty recently, right?
We raked this track about two and a half months ago, so you see there's some residual stuff that's fallen from wind or storms, which you'll have drop throughout the year, but the crop pine straw, as we would say, has been raked, and we'll spray this in a few months and get ready to rake it again next year.
Gotcha. So, Cole, you've been with Swift for 4 years, right?
Right.
So I'm sure business has changed since you started. Sure. So how has it changed from when you started to now?
Man, our production over here has gone up immensely from, 150 loads the first year I started to 420 last year, and we're already on pace to beat that or shatter that this year, and that's our goal. We do vacuum seal bags over in our plant in Jasper, Florida, which is helping people get it in their cars and it not be so messy versus a roll you pick up out in the woods. And then we do big rolls over in some parts of Florida and Georgia where we can vacuum seal those or seal those rolls, and we store those for when we need good, fresh, clean straw. So we're just, our company logo, our motto is to change the industry forever. And our CEO, Matt Lowe, coined that, and I think we're doing that every day.
I got you. So. Well, one of the real interesting things I think that, the relationship between Swift and Soterra is it kind of goes to our built to last strategy that Greif has. And one of those strategies is delivering legendary customer service. And so Cole and I always talk, back and forth once a month, once a week, whatever. And we always talk about that we don't really see this as a customer type relationship. It's a very reciprocal partnership, right? I mean,
Absolutely.
We're constantly asking each other, what you need, what do you need, what do I need, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, and that has definitely helped us grow here. You kind of facilitating what we need, but also seeing what we can provide for y'all as a cash flow, basically, or an income on a yearly basis, and somewhat staying out of the way, but also letting us know or giving us what we need. And that partnership has severely helped us grow over here.
Great.
So.
All right, so you and I are always talking about the future. What can we do better? How can we make more money? Of course, is the main thing. So, in your opinion, what does the next 5 years look like for the Soterra Swift partnership?
Well, like we spoke a second ago, with how good our partnership has been over the last few years, it's tough to see it getting any better. But we do want to, us being the number one pine straw distributor in the country, we do always need to see growth. And growth is our next goal. I feel like we've gotten this pod humming, so to speak, and we need to continue to grow the land portfolio, excuse me, and the workforce just to continue growth over the next 5 years.
I got you. Okay. Well, Cole, look, thanks for your time. I appreciate it.
Thanks for all y'all do.
Oh, no, absolutely. Yeah. Thanks for all you do. And again, it's just another example of that delivering legendary customer service. I mean, it takes, a relationship with, like somebody like Cole, with Soterra, with Swift, to make everything run, like Cole said, or hums, be a good thing. So thanks again for listening and tuning in, and we'll see you on the next video. Thanks.